Today is Sunday, and like always, Sunday I kind of have as a family day. So I'm going to talk about just a topic today, and that is just why I collect video games and why they seem so important to me. The reason why is one, I remember being young, me and my brother playing them together, and it was a way we bonded together. We were always really close. We played all these games together, and it really meant a lot to me. Now, me and my brother, we still play video games together. Almost every day, he lives halfway across the country, and through PlayStation and Xbox, we still play games all the time. So it's something that's brought me and him really close. Also, been times in everybody's life, everybody has hard times. And it was something for me that you could always escape into. It's like, no matter what's going on, no matter how crappy your day is, it's like, man, you could be Link in The Legend of Zelda. You could go and save the world. You could be anybody. You could basically anything you want to do, you can do it. And that's what I liked about it. And over time, it's something that some people like. There's some games that people don't like Friday the 13th or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I really enjoy these games. I've always been a fan of them. Probably because of nostalgia and everything like that. But most people today want to say they're really horrible. But with video games, it's something different for me. To me, let's see, this is the thing. A lot of video games I don't care about. And the ones I really, really care about are the ones I bought growing up. And it's like, other any Nintendos I don't care about. My Nintendo means a lot. If my Nintendo stops working, I'm not just gonna go out and buy a new one. I'll try to fix mine because mine is special. Mine was the one I grew up with. I'll buy a new 30-pin connector for it, or the power ports died or something else went bad. I'll try to replace the capacitors in it and try to get mine working. So that may seem weird to some people, but it's the one that I played, the one that I have had for 30 some years. That's the one that I want to keep. That's the one I want to keep playing. I don't want to put it up somewhere and go, okay, that's my original NES. No, I want to play it. Today I was playing Friday the 13th. Played it for quite some time. I'm trying to get better at the dodging in that game. Holy cow, is that game? The dodging is really difficult, and I finally figured out the good way to do it. If you've never played it, you gotta press down. It prepares you to dodge, and you can press left or right. So you kind of have to like do a quarter circle in one of the directions to dodge. So it's kind of like down left, and that's how you kind of have to dodge, or down right, depending on however you want to do it. But like I was saying, my handhelds really mean a lot to me. My original Game Boy, does mine work? Okay, my brother's doesn't work. Mine does, but it has lines down it. So I got the original humongous Game Boy, and it you can still play it, just hard to see. And I actually, every so often, not very often, but every so often, I actually break it out and play a game or two on it, because it's what I remember. It's playing the game I had on the original system I had brings back memories and things like that. Car trips, places I was at. It's kind of weird, like just the the feel of it, the smell of it, things like that can just bring you back. It's kind of weird. Like, this is kind of a side talk about memories. Like, to me, I remember going on vacation anytime that generally we would go to Myrtle Beach or somewhere like that when I was growing up, and me and my brother, we would always, for some reason, we'd take the stairs either up or down to go to our room. Well, the stairs weren't air conditioned, so this is like in July, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so the stairwells are pretty warm. And all stairwells, because it's all concrete, always have a distinct smell and the heat. And even to this day, the sense of smell is one of the most powerful for me. It brings back memories. I can, during the summertime, I can walk into a stairwell that's like a concrete one, and it sends me back to when I was 14, 15 years old, going up the stairs or going down the stairs to the swimming pool with my brother. It's the weirdest thing. It's still does it to this day. So yeah, that's why I like my older consoles. They have a distinct smell because they've always been in my possession, in my room back home. I don't mean they stink or anything like that. It's just that each console, it's like everything has a distinct smell to it. If you've had it for a long time, like my 3DS, my Vita, they don't, because I haven't had them long enough. My original Game Boy, I've had close to 30 years. I've played it so many hours. It's got it's got a distinct. I mean, that you could no matter what, I've tried cleaning it and everything because the dirt and everything in it. But it does have a distinct smell just because of the age, the plastic and everything. And when you play it, it heats up a little bit, and it's kind of odd. It's an odd thing. It's odd way to think, because most people don't keep things that long to actually can tell it's theirs by the smell of it. Like my wife, she has one, and she's had it. She bought it when it originally came out. It smells differently because, well, she's always kept it in a case and everything. Me, I didn't. It was either in my backpack or my pocket or something like that. So mine has a different smell than hers. So it's very unusual. I also like the batteries corroded in mine once. Not a lot. Just one of the negative term, the positive. Yeah, the negative terminal, the one that has a spring, corroded a little bit. So that one I took alcohol and cleaned it off and everything. But that changed the smell of it. That happened 20 years ago probably. So yeah, that's the thing. It's like over the years the electronic has got that smell. Sorry, that's probably a lot more about sense of of that thing than anybody ever wanted to know. So yeah, I also like the way you hold it and everything. So it's playing these games and everything bring me back to, can I say, a simpler time? Even if I'm playing a modern game, it's also it lets you leave your current situation. And it's like, I have a very comfortable life right now. There's not really anything I can say is wrong. So I play a zombie survival game to put me into a bad situation, or I play Ark Survival Evolved to put me in a situation to where I have nothing, and so it's escapism. That's kind of, I guess that's what I say. And that's probably what a lot of people reason why they play video games. But for me, it just feels different just because it's me, I guess. But the reason why I collect video games is because a lot of those, I'm saying those, the reason why is I have a bunch of games sitting up here. That's what I'm pointing at. So when you ever see me going like this, I'm actually looking at my shelf, looking at all these games, trying to look to see if there's a specific one up there or not. That's just my overflow shelf right now. So yeah, these games bring me back to a time when I was younger, didn't have as many responsibilities, and just especially holding the NES or the SNES or Sega Genesis controller. those three really take me back. So when I play a game, especially if it's a game that me and my brother played together, like oh gosh, come here, like this, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Me and my brother rented this game a lot. I mean, I don't know if we beat this game, but we got pretty close to beating it. And it's one of those things where when I sit with this game in and play it myself, like nobody else, and my brother's not here. I mean, he lives in another state, so we can't just sit down and play it together right now. But did I break that? No, it's been that way. So yeah, that's the thing, is we, like, right now we can't sit side by side. That makes me sad, but the fact that I can sit down and play this game, it will bring me back to a time when we did. And that's one of the reasons why I enjoy these type of games. That game, Beavis and Butthead on the Sega Genesis, me and him played that together a lot too. We'd rent it and we'd sit down. I'd be Beavis, he'd be Butthead, and we'd play for hours in it. But I think that's enough for now talking about, and I was rambling on a little bit there about video game collecting and why I do it. But hope you enjoyed it. Sundays, like I said, family day, so I try to just kind of give a little insight into my life on the Sundays. But back tomorrow with hopefully some more exciting stuff. I'm actually going to get, hopefully the wind won't be as bad tomorrow. I'm actually going to get one of my toys out to play with, show you guys. I'm very bad at it, so I'm hoping I don't destroy it. I've had to replace the propeller. It's like basically I gotta, well, you'll see tomorrow. But I guess that's the end of the vlog for today.